Hey dudes!
Morning guys! Since the seasons are changing, it's definitely changed from lush summer to very bright autumn, so I kind of wanted to take you along and show what's different in our surroundings. We have many trees coloring, and the other thing that we will be showing in this video is we have had our first autumn storm and we have some damage, so we will go around. First of all, show you how the land is looking, and the other thing we're gonna show how our damage is going.
Yeah, we did have quite a big windstorm a couple of days ago, and now it's finally a very nice and sunny day.
Partially.
Yeah, but I'm taking it as it is, so yeah, let's walk around and see how the garden looks today.
Surely you can see that the season is changing since the last time we filmed the apple tree. It was all full of red apples and now we only have few of them left. I think we do still have a couple more to pick for our juices. Most of them have been dropped on the ground and rotten, so not much here left.
Here we can start to see our very first storm damage. A little branch of our pea shrub has kind of leaned down, so we'll cut it off and we'll get some firewood.
Here we have a little bit more serious damage. It's a branch fallen down and it's actually next to our outhouse, the brand new a nice one, and so it's quite lucky that it didn't hit the roof or anything, so it fell right next to it.
Right on the raspberries, but these weren't very fruitful anyways, so big deal. But it's about 1 meter away from our outhouse, but it's quite a big branch, but the tree will definitely survive. It's just one branch, so we'll cut it off and more firewood again for us. But yeah, this is a bit more serious damage.
We'll show you from another angle because from here it's kind of hard to see, but from the other side it's just like really a big branch. Is it falling?
No, not yet. We'll need a
As you can see, good that you're right next to it. It's quite big. It doesn't look so impressive unless someone is standing next to it, but you can see clearly that it's quite a big branch right over there.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess this is the pinnacle of our storm's doings.
Damages.
Yeah, our big swing tree has fallen on top of our very beautiful Christmas tree.
And it,
broke off the very top of it.
yes.
Yeah, we'll show you a little close-up of it. But yeah, it's like a huge tree.
It's very heavy. I mean, thankfully, the Christmas tree did stay on at all because it looks so big and so heavy that it might have just taken the tree down completely. But luckily, it only took the end of it. So looking as it is.
Yeah, we'll have to cut all these branches off and see, but I think the Christmas tree might not look as magical as it used to be. I think it broke off even more than just the top. But we'll only be able to see once we're dealing with this thing. But yeah, I hope for the best.
Yeah, I guess it's bad news and good news at the same time because it is a firewood for us, but also it's a bit of a damage for our land.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but I guess this is nature and nature is doing what it's supposed to do, so at least, yeah, we'll take care of it and make it as our firewood, and it is what it is.
We'll show you from the other angles because from this one it's not as clear, but we'll do the best to show the actual amount of damages.
Yeah, let's show the top of the Christmas tree. So as you can see from this angle, the very top has broken off from the Christmas tree, but maybe it will grow a new thingy. It will look nicer.
So thankfully it didn't take the swings with it. However, I'm not sure if this is like really safe right now as it is, but for me it's good enough and I can still have my swings until the tree says otherwise.
This is the branch.
See, the whole tree is just falling over.
We'll see after we'll clear it out to see if the tree will survive.
I think it will because it shoots new branches everywhere. Like this one, for example, is brand new, and then the top ones probably will keep growing. There's just this the missing. It might go other directions than straight up, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it's a nice tree. I don't know if you remember, but this used to be our pond.
We used to have pond.
Yeah, now we have this little, I don't know,
Swampland.
swampland. It completely dried out throughout the summer.
But you can see it's like almost a meter and a half deep from the edges, and it's completely dry. Well, not completely. There is a little bit of a
pit.
paddle
Yeah.
over there in the center. So maybe it will come back once the rains come back, because it hasn't been raining much. Through the August it didn't rain at all, then September only a couple of days, and now we're in October. Hopefully it will rain a bit and then we'll have a bit water, because I would really want this pond for the winter so I can go ice skating. So hopefully we'll have at least some level of water to froze over.
But yeah, climate change is doing its thing, clearly.
I think it's really shocking how this pond looks right now.
Yeah, because when we came here in April, it was flooded. It was over the edges. It was full, like 1.5 meters full. But now we're standing in the middle of it, and there's not much left here, which is weird. But I do think it's gonna come back in the winter time when it's gonna rain a lot more, and it's not gonna be as dry. But yeah, I thought this pond would never dry out. The water used to be here, that's why the grasses are here, but bit by bit, it's here now. So,
Look, it's almost your height.
pretty much, yeah, I could.
If you go even deeper, where the water still is a little bit, I think it might be to your shoulders.
Yeah,
Quite a pond, I gotta say.
quite a pond, so let's hope it comes back up so you can ice skate.
Okay, so now I want to take you to the forest, because there is no more damages in the forest. However, the forest is looking really bright, really yellow, very autumny. So I want to show all the colors and how the trees are looking now.
So we came into our little forest just to check out how this part is doing. No damage as far as we can see. That's good.
I guess the biggest difference that I can tell is that all the leaves are gone. They are all on the ground, and in the summer there was like a shade and like an actual forest, and now it's so wide and open, so it doesn't protect you from the outside as much.
I kind of have this nostalgic feeling, I don't know if you're gonna agree, about autumn, because for the past 6 years we've been away and in different countries, and there wasn't really this kind of autumn feeling before. Just like Latvia has, we have very specific golden autumn, and it looks great. And yeah, I for the first time in many years I missed it, and I kind of like having autumn around.
Yeah, I think it's really nice because also in the house we have started our fires and fireplaces, so it's really nice and cozy. And today also we baked just like an apple pastries, and they were really nice. It just like smells like autumn. It's our own apples. It's just like kind of that feeling of, I don't know, peace and season change.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's why we're kind of happy about the fall and trees, because this is our very first season to try out that we need to warm up the house more, and just to see how it will affect and how well the house keeps the warmth. So there's a lot of new things for us, and yeah, just, I don't know, being together, everything's great, and we have our own land to just walk around and enjoy the autumn.
Lots of teas.
A lot of teas that we collected ourselves, peppermint and blackcurrant and raspberry teas, all sorts of teas that we collected. So yeah, it's nice and kind of, I enjoy autumn, and I'm not unhappy this year. I don't know.
I would say I'm ready for the quiet season now, because I could, like, I don't know, spend more time on inside things like knitting or making stuff. Also on the videos, because that takes time and it's hard in the summer maybe always to find time when to sit down and talk, whereas in the winter there's not much else to do outside, so it's kind of better, I guess, for the inside things.
Yeah, because we have to still have a lot to do in the house to restore it and renovate it. But yeah, in the summer when the weather is so great, you don't really want to sit inside the house and do anything. But yeah, the weather is now fitting for inside stuff, so we'll probably bring in more renovation videos soon and other inside stuff that we can do. But I'm still enjoying the fact that we can still come out outside. It's quite a sunny weather today.
I guess for the next video I wanted to give you heads up that we will be doing some outside tasks. We still have some things to plan for the spring. I'm very excited for that. So if this video concludes our autumn memory lane vlog thing, that we wanted to show how the nature is looking, and that we are very happy to see it and be around here at this time, then the next one will be, we're gonna go back in some digging.
I guess we can wrap this one up. So if you guys enjoy autumn, then you can leave a like. If you enjoy leaves more, then you can subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.